Hi everyone. Welcome to Fiber Dragon Live. I am Jessica, but I am known as Aikika here on YouTube and in the land of gaming and all of those things. Today I will be working on, let's see, sorry I'm a little bit late, just had to take care of some things real fast. Let's get myself in order here. Today I will be working on Curiosity. The artwork is by Amy Brown. It is charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I should have moved the hoop, but you know, here we are. I'm going to try and not, I'm trying a new camera position. I'm going to try and not bump it all the time, but obviously no promises because I like where it's at, but unfortunately the stand is right by where I sit. You can see I've got a little doggo butt over there. Doggo sleeping. Unfortunately, it's not the cute end, but what can you do? All right, let's see. What else have we got going on here? Yeah, I'm going to be working on this. If I do end up getting a little bit tired out, I will move to another piece. But what's really exciting is I did that palette cleanser on the Friends piece, and it really got me motivated to work on this one again. And I got a pretty good chunk done. I have been experiencing, I've been a little bit worried about, because I've been working in columns because I enjoy the rhythm of that. I am a little bit worried about some of the lines starting to show up. I think it's not too bad at first, and then as you do it more, it becomes more and more prominent. I do try to, on the edges of the pages, randomize what stitches, cat hair, randomize what stitches I'm pushing out on so it doesn't become a big heavy line, but it just doesn't, I don't know. So anyway, it's, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to keep going because I'm enjoying it. Let's see what else we can get accomplished today. Trying something, I'm trying something new every day because honestly, this whole live thing is new. Yeah, let's get started, I guess. Roll. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the camera bumps. My chair was in the perfect position, and then I had to get up and do some things. Oh my gracious. Don't watch that if you get sick. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Now I'm just, oh my God. Oh my. I'm so sorry. I thought I had it. I thought I had the perfect position. And alas, I do not. Very obviously, I do not. I am using 28 count even weave. I'm using the called for DMCs. This is, what am I touching that keeps moving the camera? Interesting. Okay. Let's see. What else have we got going on here? 28 count even weave, called for DMC. I'm doing a little bit of parking just if it gets a little too far, but for the most part, I'm not parking because I get worried about the counts. I've experienced enough of that. Music is by Spirit City Lofi Sessions. If you can hear it. I think I've said that nearly every time and you haven't been able to hear it in any of them. And gosh, what else? I guess that's it. Let's get to stitching. That's why we're here. And the kitten has arrived. The kitten is here to cause chaos. It's like magic. I don't know. All right, so my current color is 310. And I was sitting there thinking, oh, this will be great to stream because you'll be able to see it. That'll be lovely. There's a nice little chunk of it, and the thread's short. Hey, kitten, please don't cause trouble. So I tried to adjust the camera so that where I tend to creep, holding my stitching is where it will actually be. Maybe I'll be, my kitten's here. How do you like that big fuzzy butt in your face? Now what are you knocking on? You know, this is why we can't have nice things. Well, there you go. I don't know what we're going to do if the kitten doesn't show up for, fuzzy butt stream, I guess. There. Yeah, go do something else that's not causing trouble. How about that? Oh, I guess I could tell you I'm doing 1/1. I think he knows that I'm distracted and he can get away with more when I'm doing this. Don't eat the scissors. No, leave the scissors alone. Sir. He is a cat meme. If you tell him no, he immediately is like, well, I will just go ahead and take care of that then. Try not to bump the camera. He's messing with cords. No promises that this whole thing doesn't come tumbling down. Hey, buddy. I would love to stitch, but your butt's in the way. Oh my gosh. You are something else. Oh, he's knocking. Oh my gosh. He's hitting buttons. He's knocking all my dice off. All right, you gotta go. I love you. You gotta go. I'm gonna lose. I'll probably have lost another dice. I don't even know if I'm still streaming. I'm so sorry. But I knew if I tried streaming that this is what it would turn into. Just craziness all the time. All the time crazy. Oh, I was gonna put on my headphones. Hopefully that makes the sound a little bit better and that you guys can hear the music finally. And I haven't even done that yet, so hopefully the music is playing. Okay. Kitten is leaving the room. I have so much stuff to pick up that he has knocked off my little desk. Okay. Take a breath. Whew. Here we go. See if we can't get into a rhythm now. So, I don't know how your day is going. Mine is starting out with crazy, all kinds of crazy. In classic fashion, I had put off doing my own laundry. And I ran out of clothes, and I just had clean shorts. And while it's not cold here, it is chilly. So I got to wear shorts to take the kids to school, walk the doggo. You know, it wakes you up in the morning. I've had some water, so that's good. Always need more. Hydrate, hydrate. Need to remember to hydrate. I hope you're having calm and peaceful day. I guess it might not even be morning where you are, but it is here. It's fantastic Waffle Wednesday. Had some homemade waffles. Delicious. And I don't want to stop doing the 310, but I'm almost at the end of this thread. Oh no, the cat bumped the camera enough that you can't even see Doggo anymore. Or maybe she just moved. That must be it. She just moved. Oh well, there is still Doggo beside me. She said no, I did not agree to be on camera. I'll move off camera. Kitten, however, always agrees to be on camera. And is looking for his next contract of stardom. No, I was having so much fun doing this color. Oh, you know what I haven't pulled out? My threads. That's okay. I'll get them. It'll be nice and loud. Okay, this thread's getting way too short. Gotta end it. I was working on this again yesterday, and I was having fun. I picked up some speed because I was working down in this area down here. And I was enjoying it. There were some nice block colors after all the single stitches. And I'm just sitting here looking at it going, I know what area I'm working on. I'm working on her skirt. I just don't see it. This just looks like a big giant blob right now. I just don't see it. Crouch, bang, boom. All right, let's get some threads. Problem is, okay, you know what? It's fine. We're making it work. We're making it work. I've lost my scissors because I took them from the kitten. Here we go. I someday will get better at this, but not today. Today apparently is not that day. Okay, what am I doing? Changing colors to 902. 902 is a burgundy. Very pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Nice wine color, maybe? Red wine color? I don't know. Another beautiful color description brought to you by me. Like, what is this? What is this dark? Trusting the process. It's going to look fantastic. I really should have moved the hoop. Hopefully I can get all my stitches in today, no problem, because they will still be mostly over here, because I'll go up and I'll go back down. But I will need to move the hoop before tomorrow. or before tomorrow, by tomorrow, I think. See, I've moved. Okay, so normally my phone where I keep my markup at RXP is on this side. And I've moved it over here because of the camera. I didn't want to keep reaching over in front of the camera. So you just get like a weird close-up of my arm. But now I keep looking to the other side, to the wrong side, to see what stitches I'm doing. So not only do I stitch slowly, I will be even more slow. Here we go. Right there, right there. Okay, I think I'm in the right spot. Obviously, I'm in the right spot, and everything will be fabulous. It's fabulous. Where am I going with this? Because part of me wants to still do the columns, but then I'm really worried about that column stuff. You know what? There's only one way to find out. I guess we'll find out how even my tension is. I'm not even sure if it matters how consistent your tension is. All right, it's pinned, so as soon as I do this next stitch placement, I'm going to cut that tail because I always get really frustrated when it keeps pinning the tail. I guess frustrated isn't the right word. Flustered, maybe? Hampered? Slowed down? I don't have any crazy things to really report. The weather's just kind of where I am. And yeah, we've just been plugging along. Did go grocery shopping yesterday. And oh boy, food prices. Am I right? I'd like to be not have to worry about that kind of stuff. That'd be cool. Okay. I'm making a choice. It's obviously going to be the right one. Oh, you know what? I forgot on the sounds I had put on soothing wind, and I think I want to take that off. Hang on a sec. Sounds. Let's take that off. I mean, unless you like it. I don't know if you can hear it. You'll have to tell me. Maybe you liked the Soothing Wind edition. Not usually one for the extra sounds. However, in the game, you can find more little spirit. I don't remember what they're called. Spirit. I don't. They're not just spirits. They're called something else. Spirit something, and you can find, quote unquote, find new ones by, doing different sounds, being in different locations. And I think I've found all the ones with different locations, but I haven't found all the ones with different sounds. Usually because I don't like extra sounds other than the lo-fi. Like, I'm sure obviously some people enjoy it or they wouldn't have it, but they have a sound of cooking or sizzling or something like that. And I guess it's white noise, but it makes me feel like I'm going crazy. So probably not the one for me. The static TV noise just doesn't, it's not for me. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to try and scoot in. So I'm going to try and I probably bumped the camera. Sorry. Yep. You're welcome. I absolutely did. Push my chair up a little. Try and get comfy. Comfy stitching is key. In the morning when I get up, I usually have a little bit of extra time before I have to start making breakfast and things. So I usually get on and I check floss tube or if any of my favorite gamers have posted anything. Watch something. So this morning I watched Crafty Gaming Jamie, something like that. She had some cute pieces. She says she's not super into fall or Halloween season, but she loves fall colors. I get it. I love Halloween, but let's be real, I love cutesy Halloween more than scary Halloween. Oh, hey, first knot of the day. How do people do this and not get knots? I swear I don't get this many knots when I'm not on camera. Trust me. There we go. Easy-ish. Easy-ish. Trust me, she says. Now I don't know where I am. So anyway, Crafting Gaming Jamie, or whatever her actual name is, had some cute kind of like Halloween fall pieces. I just don't know if I could ever, never say never. I don't know if I'll ever be a seasonal stitcher just because I want to get the pieces done that I want to get done. Look, I'm working in fall colors right now. Reds and oranges. It's the fall section of my piece. And then it seems like, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm happy to learn I'm wrong, everyone just skips over Thanksgiving. I know it's not Thanksgiving everywhere, it's Thanksgiving in America, but like everyone just moves in America from Halloween to Christmas. Wait a minute. What happened to the season of being thankful? Where'd that one go? I mean, you have 3 months of winter. Let me keep my final month of fall in November, please. I guess I really like fall. I do. I really like autumn. And hear me out. I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum. I don't really like pumpkin spice. Yes. But I do like all things pumpkin. But it turns out I don't dislike it. I'm just not a huge nutmeg fan. So all pumpkin spice things are spiced with like allspice and nutmeg, and I just like the squash pumpkin. So, oops, I had a pumpkin beer once that had actual pumpkin in it, pumpkin puree. It was delicious. It was so good. I must have been the only one that liked it though, because they never made it again. They changed their recipe. I can't be the only one, right? I guess there's just not enough. This is not block stitching like I was hoping to accomplish. Can you mark off, please, the stitches that I've done? Thank you. I do need to sit down and watch the stream of the past game that we played, because we have another game coming up on Friday, and I like that this game is streamed because I can listen to it in the background and remember what we did. And if I don't do that, I very clearly don't remember. I try to remember, but I don't always make it. I hope I'm stitching on. Hey, I am stitching on camera. Look at me. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think I want to sit like that the whole time. Camera bumping. I'm moving. That's the downside of having the camera too close to me. I touch things. Knot number 2 already. Oh, that one was super easy. Does that one count? Does that count as a knot? I suppose. It's kind of a fake knot. Ooh, that stitch filled in a hole, and as soon as I put the first leg in, just disappeared. Okay, there we go. I was messing with the camera this morning in the angles. I tried moving the camera because it looks like I'm always tilting my stitching away from the camera. So I was like, okay, I will move my camera to the other side and then it will fix that issue. Nope, it's the angle of the camera because when I did that, it looked like I was tilting my stitching the other way. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is supposed to have 3 stitches in between it, and it only has 2. So fingers crossed it is because, okay, it does look like some stitches just weren't marked. Oh boy, that scared me. That scared me so much. Sometimes the saving on this gets a little bit wonky on the markup RXP. Oh, that scared me so much. Okay, we're good, I think. I don't know if it's just like it's not connected to whatever when you hit the save button. I don't know. But it's always a little frightening going, oh no. I can't imagine if everything is off. We will put this piece down and put it in timeout if that's the case. It will need some alone time to think about what it's done. Because it's obviously not my fault. Yeah. Luckily, the reds, even if it is the wrong stitches, the reds are so similar, I'm not sure I would even know the difference. So, winning, I guess? Okay, I always want to do it right and be true to the pattern. But sometimes you just, now look at this. I pulled a little tail through. Where'd you come from? Do not cut the thread. Okay. Where am I off to next? Bigger, I'll stop having so many issues. So nice. I just had my doggo snoring in the background. I know you cannot hear it, but for me, I can't imagine life without a doggo snoring. I feel like I've mentioned this before. Maybe not. But even before current old doggo, I had some English Mastiffs. And boy, howdy, did they snore very loud. Like a train. um, so pretty much my entire adult life, I have had at least one dog, if not more, that snores. So I'm not sure I can fall asleep without it anymore. Feel like the universe is out of whack. But anyway, where I was going with that is it's just a very soothing sound to me, as strange as that is. I don't know if you have any strange soothing sounds. If you do, you should tell me so I can feel like I'm not alone in this weird. I did not get any stitches on this morning. I was working on Friends. And I kept having a mistake. I did get a knot off stream, so that was one of the things. I had a knot that I went back and fixed. It was behind the piece, and I hadn't noticed it at first. And then I kept, because that one is 3/2, I kept putting the stitch in the wrong space. So I think after the knot and putting it in the wrong space, I stitched the same stitch about 5 times. I don't know what was going on this morning. Clearly, I was not awake yet. I was trying to accomplish this. And it just hit a point where I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to set this one down. The universe is telling me to not work on this one right now. I've heard that Heaven and Earth Designs, the ones that charted this piece, are going to do another stitch along, which I don't know how many years they've done it. And they kind of posted on their Facebook group, which I'm a huge fan of Facebook, but it's fine. Anyway, that like a little preview type thing where they posted the pictures of what they're going to use for the stitch along, but with partially hidden, so you just get little hints of it. And I gather the premise of this stitch along, because the pieces are enormous, is if you do a certain amount of stitches, because they release them slowly, if you do a certain amount of stitches by the end of next year, then you can get the other charts that they posted for the stitch along for free. I don't know how many they post. Let's just say, for fun's sake, because I really don't know if this is the number 10. So you buy one at the beginning, and then if you complete a certain number of stitches, then you get the other 9 patterns for free, which that's pretty cool. It is a commitment. I don't know how big the pieces are. And then if you complete the pattern, at least this is what their rules were last year. I don't know if the rules are going to be the same this year. If you complete the pattern, you can pick an entirely separate pattern for free. How cool is that? And part of me really wants to try it, but I don't know if I, first of all, I don't know if I like the pieces enough to want any more than one. I don't know. Maybe I do. Would I stitch them? Do I like them that much? Kind of on like a dragon or ocean kick right now. Do I want to stitch other things? I don't know. I guess I'm also stitching a cat right now, but that's not one that I would have chosen, although I am having fun doing it, so good thing my tiny human did choose it. I am enjoying it. But if it was for me, I wouldn't have stitched it. So, of all the patterns, like, do I really want all that stuff? Or is it just a pride thing, like to be able to say, I did it. Yay. All right, in this block, I have 3 more stitches. This thread is getting really short. Can I make it? It says, okay. I got lost for a second. Everything is fine. No, I'm not going to get 3 more stitches out of this. Maybe? Ooh. See, this will mess with your tension, playing thread chicken. That's 2. I'm so close, but I am like at the end of this thread. Don't pull it too tight. Don't ruin it. The whole piece will be ruined. Oh, toggle number 2 is here. She likes to announce her presence. She also likes to bump things. I finally gotten her. She insisted on hanging out at my feet under my desk. And there's really not that much room under there. It's a very small desk. Finally gotten her out of the habit of doing that. But because she would also fairly often unplug my cords, like my monitor or keyboard, or she would just like lean against the wall. It would trap some cords and then she'd sink down and it would yank them out and loosen all the connections and stuff. It was a mess. Hot mess. Okay, that's that color. What do we have next? $38.60. A dusty mauve. Kind of leaning a little bit more into the brown. I say confidently, even though I'm not sure that a mauve is the right descriptor. It's fine. I don't know if this one has any groups of stitches either. It's having such a great time doing some blocks of stitches yesterday, and then I get on stream and it says nope. At least they're not all scattered single stitches, so that's okay. I'll take it. Oh, is it just these two? Where are the rest? It says I have 98 of these. Oh, great. They're just scattered. Oh, I'm still on. Okay. 17 on the page. I was on the full chart. There's only 98 of this color left on the chart. But there's only two right here, so I'll just do these two. They are scattered throughout the page. I could maybe drag the thread. I'll have to. I can't drag it directly because there's a gap, an intentional gap in the stitching. So a couple things need to happen here. Let's cut the tail. And we're going to flip it over. There's the beautiful, beautiful back. I'm going to drag the thread behind it so I don't have it go across the clear area with no stitches. Ugh, this is why I needed to move my hoop though. Okay. We didn't need to move the hoop. That's for suckers. All right, we are getting to a point where I'm going to finally start using one of these parked threads. Hopefully soon get one of them off of here. That'd be really nice. Okay, so 1, 2, that's up. I have to be careful sometimes because not with this piece, but I have before stitched down and not realized that there was another piece of fabric underneath that I was stitching into, stitching it together. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Okay. put it in, immediately got the thread caught on my finger, pulled it back out. Saw that Stitching Masterpieces had put up a new post. I really like the way she does stuff. I am not that committed to editing, I can tell you that much. I also like the idea of getting to chat with people while you're stitching. Just makes it more of a not doing it alone. Ooh, that's a big drag. That's a big drag. Why not? That's why not. Because if I drag it across, I will drag it against an open space. A tiny open space. But an open space nonetheless. So I guess we will end this. We'll get to those stitches when we get to them. Excuse me. Go through, please. Thank you. I posted a funny joke to my Pathfinder friends, and they all cringed. It was a dad joke. Come on, they're so funny. A pun, a good pun. I'll share it with you so that it can live out in the universe. Been reading a book on anti-gravity. I just can't put it down. But you're welcome, universe. The day is complete. Look, if I could have a new pun every single day, I would probably be very happy. Some of them are bad. All of them are bad, I guess. What color am I looking for? 779. Look, a dustier mauve. Even more and leaning on the brown. I don't know. I think they're just funny. They make me laugh. They're usually very innocent. Like the innocent ones. But yeah, if I could have just a new one every day, life would be good. Markup saved. Good job, me. I did not mean to do that. I have a feeling this one is also very scattered because I don't see really any stitches. Can do 2. Well, we'll get those 2 done. And yes, There is a faster way to stitch. I am learning more and more about it. I don't know if I ever will, because I'm just, I do want to finish the pieces that I start. I don't know if speed right now is my goal. Don't do it, tail. This one just has a little way to travel, but I don't want it to go over clear space. So back through the back we go. Pretty sure the kitten knocked off one of my dice again. Need to find it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay. I'm getting Discord notifications. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't even have Discord up. I don't understand. I can't check it right now. I'm busy. I'm busy stitching. Oh, here's that green again. This light green, it's pops up every once in a while. Dull grass green, dying grass green. It's a lovely color. I'm sure that they want to use in their descriptions. All right, I'll stitch. Where do you go? I think I put the. Because you go way down here. Way down here. I love that for no reason at all, there's just one green stitch right here. Why did they choose green? I don't know. Oops, I forgot to pin it. Oopsie daisy. That's never good with one stitch. No. Okay. We fixed it. We fixed the problem. You know what, though? I'm not going to lie. I like it. I like it there. I like it more than the creams and stuff that they do a lot of times. So, slightly darker highlight. Yes, I hear the contradiction that I just said, but darker highlight. I can't be held down to these norms. Words with their meanings. Nobody needs that. Time for some coffee. Oh, I'm finally to a parked thread. Let's go. I'm so excited. Okay. Thank goodness. One parked thread going in. Oh, or I'll just ruin the thread trying to put it on the needle. Shh, we don't need to talk about it. Let's go. So excited. And the best news was it was in the correct spot. I could have trusted myself and kept going, but I'm glad that I didn't. The thing that I like about going column by column is that when I have the pattern area zoomed in, I know that there's no stitches I need to be looking for behind it. Just have to be looking for stitches in certain areas. And that helps me focus and not forget stitches and then have to go back and add them in later. Not 100% of the time, but usually I like to move forward, not look back. Let's see. Another slightly different red. You know, it's funny because when I take this outside, when I work at it at one of my kids' sports ball games or whatever, I will see all the differences in color. But when it's inside, where it actually will be and stay, I don't notice it that much. The dark reds kind of just look like dark red instead of, 3 or 4 different dark reds. But I could always take it out into the sun to show, take it off the wall after I hang it up. Look, you should really see it in the sunshine if you like it on my wall. See, the sun's peeking out a little bit, and I can see maybe this one's slightly more, yeah, it's got a more reddish brown, orangey brown than the dark red that it's next to. But when it was shadowy, nah, couldn't tell at all. Couldn't see a difference. But we all know that my, colors, I'm very sophisticated when it comes to differentiating color. I woke up today thinking today was Thursday. Kind of wanted it to be Thursday. No reason, no special reason. Nothing is happening on Thursday. I guess Friday is Halloween, though. Time, spookiness, and candy. And I need to go get more candy. I had thought I had bought more, but I did not buy enough for the kids in the neighborhood. And candy is expensive. It's getting really expensive. What the heck? Give me my cheap sugar. I don't know what your favorite candy is. Mine is not pumpkin flavored, pumpkin shaped Reese's. It is the perfect ratio, in my opinion, of chocolate and peanut butter. I like it even more than the original. But yes, not pumpkin flavored. They're just in the shape of pumpkins. So feel free to tell me what your favorite candy is. I need to know these things. Doggo's on the move. Oof. Okay, just repositioning. It's a hard life. It's a hard life being the best doggo. Oof, this one has a ways to travel. Is that really only one? Yes, it is. Okay. Makes things interesting. Keeps me on the toes. Next column, please. Oh no, if I go straight down, it goes up. There's one square of empty space. Ugh. Ultimately, do I think it's gonna matter? No. Where does the stitch even go? Goes right from here. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, we're gonna fake it till we make it. Let's go. Obviously, that is exactly where the thread placement needed to be. Excuse you, parked thread. Get out of the way. Oh, the other one's too far away. I could go diagonal, but that's a big counting jump. All right, another parked thread. I got rid of one. Oh, that's a big counting jump. Okay, we've got this. I can count. So it's the fifth one down. 2, 3, 5. Now it is 1. It's the seventh one across. Okay. 1. Don't lose it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I may have lost that one, so hopefully it's in the right spot. That's why we park and why we don't just keep on going. Okay. Next. I think that was my parked thread and I just reparked it. 938 is brown. Coffee break. Thread the needle. Oh, well. Oh, goodness. It looks like. Okay, so I have a couple things I could do here. I can do these stitches and then park it. I think that makes the most sense. I might actually be able to. There's more up top, but it just doesn't make sense to go that way. Sometimes you just have to follow the stitches, even though you had a way you wanted to do things. Sometimes the stitches just say, no, we're going to do it my way. You could hear the thread squeaking through the other thread. Makes me laugh. Why does it look like there's... What is this? Is this a tail poking out? Suspicious. Highly suspicious. Oh boy. I think we'll blame it all on Kitten Chaos that I haven't gotten very many stitches in today. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. You're gonna hook on that tail. Don't do it. I want to snip this little fuzzy thing, but I'm worried that if I do, I'm gonna snip a stitch. Oh, I think I just pulled it out. Well, fingers crossed that doesn't unravel something. Okay, do I trust myself to bebop this one over to the next area? I have some other threads that I put in, but I feel like the only reason I put them in is because I knew they were right. So we'll go for it, I guess. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's 5. No. False. 1, 2, 3, and then it's 4. 1, 2, 3, and then it's... Uh-oh. There we go. 4. I'm going for it. I'm stitching it. Like I know what I'm doing. Into the unknown. I was out walking my doggos last night. I was thinking of song lyrics and I had Bohemian Rhapsody stuck in my head. So, you know, I obviously put on one of the world's best concerts. Singing it. And I obviously remembered all the words in exactly the order they go in. Skip one. So, unfortunately, you missed it. Now, do I have anywhere else? Oh, I just used the needle. Have to come back. I did it again. All right. Slowly. Is there anywhere else for this thread to go? There is. Off in no man's land. I don't want to park a million threads, but we're going to. There's no point. Oh my gosh. Counting stream? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's 10. What's the furthest you'll drag a thread? 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going down 1, 2, 3, and then it's 4. I got this. I got this. 1, 2, 3, and that's 4. Yeah, I don't trust that one at all. So we're definitely going to park that. Look, I'm like almost at the edge of where I can even stitch. The edge of the hoop is right here. So that's the edge of the hoop. So I definitely have to move my hoop. Park. More chaos. Ooh, I finished down in this area though, all the stitches. So that little loop-de-loop is, I think I have 2 stitches right on the edge here, but okay, now we're moving up. Moving on up, moving on up. There's a lot of stitches of this in this block. 814 is bright burgundy red. Not dull burgundy red or dirty burgundy red, bright burgundy red. You're welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, if you can't tell, this is that little, I don't know, her skirt. I'm trying to see it. I know it'll all make sense when I get further. I'm not seeing it. I'm just telling you. That is one of the cool things about cross stitch, though, is it's nothing, and then all of a sudden, it's something. There's always that point where you say, "Oh, I can see it. I see what it is." I have so many things I need to get done today. So I'm just going to sit and enjoy this, that I have this moment to sit and stitch. I can tell it's getting close to time to do those things because my brain is ramping up, going, "Oh, you better get this done. You better get that done." I won't tell them that I'm in here hiding doing my stitching, just as long as you don't. I'll tell all those things that need to be done. Got all those little kind of not single stitches, but fewer stitches, and now the reward is some easy stitching. I think that's why I've enjoyed this piece. There's a pretty good variety of some block stitching and some confetti and some ninja. I will tell you, my jam is not these single stitches. I would just rather have a big old chunk. You do get bored doing the same color for eternity. So I don't mind changing colors. Just not every stitch or every 2 stitches. Probably because I don't have a fast way in my system of accessing the thread. It's just very long and tedious. I was going to say I was going to have a very low stitch count today, but this little section is going to help quite a bit. So the good thing about this current camera angle is, as I creep the stitching to where I normally hold it, it's actually better in the camera. However, I don't have a great way to replicate the camera positioning for next time, so I'll try and get it as close as I can. It is not in a position that I would just leave it. Uh-oh. I'll go left, and she's getting excited about something. Maybe barking. I may have to mute soon. Maybe she changed her mind. I don't know what she thought she heard. She must have been dreaming. There's actually nothing going on there. Look at that big old chunky block of red. It's so pretty. That was back. Whatever was exciting is no longer exciting. thread's getting shorter, as expected. I'm not ready for it to end. Elbow's a little bit grumpy. I haven't stretched enough because I got too excited about the single color. No, not. Nah, that wasn't even a knot. It tried to be a knot, but it was not. Not a knot. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was a fun little run. Got 15 minutes left. Could definitely start another thread, although I think. Oh, no, it's not the same color. It was going to be the same color. Is there one stitch here of this? Oh, there's a couple. 1, 5, 4. Purple. Do, 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 do. Hello, beautiful purple. This is on the purple end of the wine color. Kidding. I'm kidding. It's purple. It's plum purple, I would say. My uncle is texting me. Okay, back to it. Don't do it. Do not snag that tail. Hang on. No, cut the tail. Get out of here. Hey, yeah. Back on the stump, back on the stump. Then we make a leap. We come over here. Oh, see, I'm wiggling my toes and it's moving the camera. How? Why? What am I touching? Oh, I'm touching like the base of the tripod. Couldn't even tell. I had no idea. Uh-oh, kitten's back. End of stream chaos. The kitten is back. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Hi, buddy. Am I done stitching? Is that what you're telling me? No, you can't have my thread. Is it fluffy butt time? Nobody wants to see your fluff like that, buddy. All right, let's see. Moving the camera. Don't knock off my thread. Yeah, fluffy butt time. There, at least you could see slightly more of him than just a blurry fluff. He says no thank you. Oh, he's gonna rub on the camera stand. What are you doing? Oh. Don't jump on Doggo. She's sleeping. Oh. Well, not anymore. She's not. Oh, no. Can you move? You're being a butthead. Oh, I hope all my threads didn't spill everywhere. Look, if it was simple and easy, I would be suspicious. What are you jumping to? Crazy. Look at my poor disturbed doggo. Poor baby girl. Obviously disturbed. All right. Well, on that exciting note, let's see. Where am I? What's happening? What am I doing? I'm gonna end the stream, I think. So it's not this one. It's this one. That's what you wanted, right? Was kitten chaos? Who doesn't want kitten chaos for streaming? Nobody that I'm friends with. I was just gonna say too, at least he only comes in the beginning and causes chaos in the beginning and then kind of wanders away. But then, no, kitten came back. Cat came back the very next day. 1, 2, 3. This one should be in the right spot, but I'm a little hesitant, so we're gonna check. 1, 2, 3, up. Yeah. Three. I think it's in the right spot. Assuming the other stitch is in the right spot. What if none of the stitches are in the right spot? Gasp. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the kitten. What would I do without the kitten? Would be a lot calmer, but I probably wouldn't laugh as much. Alright, I'm going to put in 2 more stitches. And then we're going to look at how I did today. Oh, I forgot to tell you my percentage and everything that I was starting with. Disaster. That's okay. It's not like I put in so many stitches that it's like going to be a huge jump. Okay. One kind of like little rogue stitch out in the middle of nowhere. Counting. Counting is fun. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 1, 1. Do we believe that's in the right spot? Maybe. All right. So that's where I'm going to stop right now. Let's pull this bad boy out a little bit. See where we're at. Like, okay, I'm seeing some billowing. I'm still not getting a skirt from that. I don't know about you. I'm sure I will. It'll get there. I do see like a little shading and billowing happening right here. So it's something's coming together. You just can't really tell, but I know it's her skirt because I know where I'm at in the picture, but okay. So let's see where we're sitting at today. We are at, this piece has a total of 177,188 stitches, and I have stitched 60,540. Not too shabby. I am at 34.17 complete. How cool is that? That's so cool. It's getting so like it doesn't even fit in frame. It eventually won't fit anymore. So I think we're kind of there. We're right on that edge, right? Can I get it all? Oh, I can barely get it all. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it too. Feel free to leave me comments or suggestions. Let me know if anything could be improved. Well, don't let me know if anything can be improved on, because I know there's lots of things that can be improved on. So never mind. Don't answer that question. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I should be back tomorrow, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.